What's up, guys? It's your girl Nisha here. I am back with the second episode of Stroking It to Your Highest. And today I just want to talk really quickly about the mindset that helped me get through, and I feel that is very important, like most important, and it is crucial to getting it established as soon as you have a stroke or any type of brain injury. Is to basically come to a point where you give yourself time to accept what is going on. Except also, you are only responsible for your recovery. How far it goes, how fast it goes, or if you have none at all. It is your responsibility alone. I believe the sooner that we accept that, the more we will be more focused and less disappointed in others that don't show up or you think are not showing up for you in a way that in all actuality you should be showing up for yourself. I say this because in my journey, early on, I was doing it by myself. And that's the one thing I never thought would happen, right? For the stroke, you're healthy, right? You're being there for everybody when everybody has hard times or need a shoulder to cry on. You answer your phone, you're there. You just never second think that the people you are there for the most are not there for you and don't show up for you. And so it forces you to have to show up for yourself. And I think that's a good thing, and it can sting. I've spoken to other stroke survivors who their whole spouse decided to get up and walk out the moment they had the stroke. So it's like, I got to deal with this life-altering situation that has happened to me personally, my body, my person. But now I have to deal with the fact that my heart has just been broken because the moment I needed you the most is the moment you walked out and never came back. Going through hardships, it builds you. It builds your resilience. It builds your strength. And it also builds the confidence that you should have in yourself. We tend to expect our closest ones to be the ones that help us get back on our feet. And 9 times out of 10, it will not be that situation because everything starts from within first. If you don't have the strength and the confidence and just everything that you're going to need in this journey, if you don't have that in yourself first, you can have a real rocky road ahead, a lot of disappointments, a lot of letdowns, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of giving up on yourself because you're not believing in yourself. You're putting your belief and validation in the people around you. And not to knock them, not saying that they don't love you, but I think this situation, it's new to you, right? So imagine the people around you. They don't know how to respond to you. They don't know how to comfort you. You might be in a situation where you're in a fog, where you just negative right now. You don't want to hear positivity, or you're talking bad about yourself, or you're saying, I can't believe this happened to me. Why me? Etc., etc. That makes people around you uncomfortable. I noticed that. And so, number one, accept that you are responsible for your recovery, what it's going to be and what it's not going to be. You do not put that in the hands or the laps of anybody outside of you, because you will be highly disappointed. And I hate to say that, but it's the ones closest to you that will disappoint you. I think you need to put it in the hands of the people that get paid to help you get through this journey. Me personally, I was doing my physical therapy from day one. They put me in a rehab for a month. So I was in a rehab, I was relying and I was engulfing myself in my rehabilitation with that team that I was with every single day. When I came home, I thought I would have a team to help me, but I had to become my own team. Insurance prolonged my physical therapy when I got out of the hospital, so I literally had to, if I wanted to be able to continue the positive moving forward, regaining my strength, regaining my right side, I had to still pick it up and do it by myself. those that told me they were going to come and help me walk again when I get home, walk me around the house, help me exercise, whatever, nobody showed up. So I had to really dig deep and push. And I did just that, and I found me. I found an inner strength in me that pushed me that I didn't know exists. Something that I really did have my hopes up for others outside of me to be a part of, thinking, we're going to do this together. They're going to help me walk, the things that you need when you're going through that, the people that you need, the support that you need. I found myself having to be that support system for myself. Life went on, and you have to decide that you will not get your feelings hurt to the point where it will stop your journey. You're only human. You're going to be disappointed. You may be let down, but don't let that stop you, because you have a goal. Your goal is to get back, or get as close as back to you can as yourself, or just your new self. But you can't, it'll stop your growth. It'll make you depressed, because I went through all of that. Do the heavy lifting, the small lifting. You got to be prepared to do that, whether you have a room full of people cheering you on or you have nobody but yourself. So, but I wanted to really touch on that, because I feel like a lot of, people get sick and stuff like that, and you're like, well, and this is really, really common in the stroke, community. People walk out. They do. It becomes too heavy. They weren't expecting it. Hell, you weren't expecting it, but they didn't expect how much of a responsibility that they may have to pick up for you. They didn't understand how much of a responsibility that you were holding on to and carrying for them, right? And then when you can't carry that load anymore, people will leave, and you have to be okay with yourself and know that if they left, they wasn't supposed to be in the journey after the stroke. Whatever life God has for you after this stroke, whoever walks out on you now is not supposed to be there then. So you hold on to your strength and the vision of you when you're healed, when you're in the life you want to be living. That's the vision you hold on to. Don't hold on to the people that let you go, the people that disappointed you, walked out, or just not showing up like you thought they would. You have to put all of that energy into your recovery, into what you can do for yourself. And so I'll talk to you guys next time.